This is again. I'm gonna do some of those questions from the review. This is a question I didn't get to the last video, so this is a review for the final again. Question 25. So they give you this table, and this table talks about in a study to determine frequency and dependency, cell phone usage relative to student in grade 11 and grade 12. There were 285 students in total, chosen at random, and the following results were recorded. So that's grade 11 students, that's grade 12. This is the totals. This is has a cell phone, so grade 11 students that have a cell phone, and so on. This is the total number of students that have cell phone. These two, no cell phone, so this is the number of students that do not have a cell phone in grade 11, grade 12, and this is the total number of students that don't have a cell phone. And this is the total number of these two, with cell phone and non-cell phone. Okay, so this is probability again. And this one I need to explain one thing because it might get confusing with so many values here. So this is asking you, so what is the probability that a student who does not have a cell phone is from grade 12? So this is, you need to be very careful. The first thing they tell you, so what is the probability that a student does not have a cell phone? So that's the first thing they tell you. It's from grade 12. This is the second thing. So this is a total that you're looking for. This, the first thing would tell you was the total or the whole, because probability, remember the probability that student, when they put P, they mean probability that a student, parenthesis, student who does not have a cell phone is from grade 12. So this is the tricky part about this one. So which number are you going to use? Because that's why I'm telling you here. The first thing they tell you, that would be the whole. So it does not have a cell phone. So what are they talking about? They have not have a cell phone. Which is this row. What is the total of those students? That's the total. This 30. So this is going to be a fraction, right? A probability. So the par over the whole. So the whole would be the 30, right? Because they're talking about does not have a cell phone. And it's from grade 12. So this is the second thing they tell you. So out of this row, which number represents the 12th grade is this one. So that's the number that goes on top. So the probability that a student does not have a cell phone and is from grade 12 would be 12 over this number, which gives you 2 over 5th. If this was as in the other order, let me put a B part just in case. So what is they were saying the probability student is from grade 12, so it would be the first part, and then does not have a cell phone. So this would be the second thing they tell you. So the total would be here. Students is from grade 12, which is 132. That would be the total. And this would be the part that does not have a cell phone. So again, 12. So it's different. So you need to be careful with these things. That's it. So this was the answer for this one. This is if it was asked in a different way. Okay. let me go over this question. So this is perform the indicator operation and simplify. So this is from the beginning where you have to add these expressions, polynomials. So there's different things you need to do here. First, you will need to distribute this number before you can start subtracting. So this would give you negative 3 times negative 4 would give you positive 12x squared. Negative 3 times negative 2 would give you positive 6x. Negative 3 times 1 would be negative 3. Negative 2 times 5 would be negative 10x squared. 2 times 3 would be negative 6x. And 2 times 3 both negative, so positive 6. And then combine like terms. So this and this will give you 2x squared. And then let's combine the x's. Actually, the x's, if you guys notice, 6x minus x is just 0. Those go away. So you only have the 6 left, and the negative 3. Negative 3 plus 6 give you positive 3. And that would be the answer for that one. 2x squared plus 3. So this one, when they ask you to simplify and you see a fraction here with the polynomial on top, polynomial at the bottom, this is a type that you need to cancel. Before you can cancel, you need to factor. So the first thing is factor each. So let's factor the top and let's factor the bottom. So this is a difference of squares. This is this one. A plus b, a minus b. And 9 can be rewritten as 3 squared, so I have x squared minus 3 squared. So I'm able to use this. So it would just be a plus b, so x plus 3. And a minus b, so x minus 3. That would be the factor for this one. Differences of put difference squares. And then this one, just regular factoring 2. So they're using x. Two numbers are multiplied to 3 and add to negative 4. That would be 3 and 1 multiplied to 3. 3 plus 1 doesn't add to negative 4, but if you make both negative, they multiply to that positive and add to that negative 4. So that's a factor of that. So after this, all you have to do is see if you can cancel something, and you can. You can cancel this, and you're left with x minus 1, x plus 3. And that would be it. That's how you work that one out. So I'm going to work this for, and then I'm going to stop the video and see if it can work out. So perform the indicator operation and simplify. So this is where you use a keep, change, flip. So we're going to keep the first fraction. I'm just going to do the KCF from the beginning, and then we can factor. So 4a plus 8 over 6. I'm going to change that to a multiplication, and I'm going to flip this too. Okay, and then we're gonna factor, or you're gonna factor. GCF is just another. It's just factoring. It's called GCF, but it's also factor. So we can GCF stuff and factor. We can actually factor this, GCF this. We can GCF 4 from here. So 4, that would be a plus 2 over the 6 times 2a, and then that is again the difference of squares. A squared minus 2 squares. Bueno.